Hi everyone, welcome to New Finance and welcome ETC family to another video on Ethereum Classic. So as always, in this video I'm going to be talking about some price action that we've seen in the past day with ETC, compare it to the overall market, go through some articles that highlight key support and resistance lines for ETC, and end the whole video with some analysts predicting the price of ETC for the end of this year as well as mid 2022. So before we begin, guys, ETC itself yesterday closed above $80. We tested $80 and closed above $80 with 42% increase on the daily, and that is a record for us in ETC since May 24th, 2017. So guys, yesterday was a huge leap from the downside, and towards the end of the video, when I was about to close the video, we saw the run up from around mid 60 all the way past 70 and up to 80. So guys, before we begin, I appreciate every single one of you. I'm gonna be frank and give you guys the bearish and the bullish scenario in every single video like I've been doing in the past videos. So just for the algorithm, hit that like button and also subscribe to us for daily videos on ETC. We also have an Instagram page. If you're keen, you can follow us there. Message us your portfolio for a chance to be featured in a video in the future. So first of all, ETC currently trading around $79, up 4% on the daily. Volume is up 6% at $10 billion, with our market dominance once again returning back to the time when we were hitting all-time highs at 0.55, and market rank is at 17th. We're looking good here. So going comparing that to the overall market, I think there are some talks I've seen about ETC yesterday being the best performing asset, one of the best performing assets, with its 42% gain, and today we're here at 17th, up 4% on the daily, down 5% on the weekly. Comparing that to Ethereum, is quite close to Ethereum. Ethereum up 3% and 14% down on the weekly, and Ethereum, it's crazy how it's recovered so much. Like, I don't know, I'm so impressed by Ethereum going down all the way from 1,600 or so all the way back up to the prices that we're seeing at the moment. So this could hugely benefit ETC in the coming weeks and months if Ethereum continues with where it's going. So onto the article that I want to highlight is from Sheldon from FX Street. Guys, these articles, I don't put 100% of my trust. I just take it as a part of my research, as something to note, because these people analyzing, they are analysts, they've studied the market for years, and they just tell you your opinion, and you don't have to take it, you just have to consider it. So bear with me, okay? So he goes, ETC poised for a 40% rally after historic crash, and then he goes on to open with the fact that ETC closed with the largest daily gain since May 24th 2017. And then he goes on to say Ethereum Classic price made a statement yesterday, closing up 42%, the largest daily gain since May 2017. The sizable recovery puts bears on alert and established the foundation for ETC to tackle May's declining trend line moving forward. So we're still in that trend line. Well, I drew this trend line here on the 1 hour chart, and we've seemed to have broken it, but on the 12 hour, which I can't show you guys on TradeView for some reason, we have not broken that trend line, that downward trend line yet. So moving on to the scenarios. So he goes on to say that adding to the Yesterday, Ethereum price followed up the rebound from below the 2018 high with a 42% gain, therefore thereby overcoming the magnet effect of the 50-day simple moving average that has been present the previous 2 days, and setting up ETC for a new test of the maze declining trend line currently at 81.17. So with this gain, it allows us a chance to retest 81, this resistance line at 81, which is on the trend line down here, moving downwards on the 12 hour. So if we break 81 and stay above it, we would have broken and consolidated above that declining trend line. Adding to a better outlook is the removal of the extreme overbought conditions on the daily and weekly relative RSI. It frees Ethereum price from a substantive rally before returning to an overbought condition. So this is once again another positive for ETC, where Ethereum Classic is not overbought anymore on the RSI on the daily, which means the prices are not really being driven by people panic buying, but there is trust within the value of ETC building up on the daily and the 12 hour. On the 12-hour chart, May's declining trend closely intersects with the 50-12-4 SMA at 84, creating a notable resistance level for the current rebound. So going back to the chart, I just want to see how far we went up to around $83 on Coinbase, and this highlights around $84 being the resistance line to watch. A 12-hour close above 84, this resistance line, will be the first opportunity to initiate a pilot buy in ETC. If Ethereum price does close above 84, the digital token will be free to test the resistance defined by multiple candlesticks in the first half of May between 110 and 117, and the 61.8% Fibonacci retracement of the May crash at 113. It would represent a 40 to 50% gain from price at the time of the writing. So if we do close above 84, there isn't any notable resistance to watch all the way until between 110 to $117. So once again, guys, on a bullish outlook, if we do close above 84.89 on the 12 hour. So on the 12 hour, how to put 12 hour, if you knew what they're talking about, is you go to 12 hours here on the chart. So every candlestick representing 12 hours. And if we close above 84.8 on that 12-hour candlestick, then it is a potential bullish scenario, moving us up to these ranges once again. So no further obstacles are noted until the all-time high at 158. So if we do move above these ranges once again, we could easily hit 158 again. Ethereum classic price does encounter a significant technical barrier to achieving a rally into the 110 to 117 range. So a bearish scenario reinforced by a tenacious situation in the cryptocurrency market. At present, there is no credible support until the 2018 high at $46, leaving ETC vulnerable to intraday volatility. So once again, guys, with the market situation that we are seeing with crypto and what's happening with Bitcoin, and the fact that we don't have notable support anywhere between 80 and 46, leaves us vulnerable to huge price fluctuations between 46 and $84. So guys, if you see fluctuations between these price margins, I would say, you know, to take it as normal. A daily close below 46 would need to occur before entering a deeper correction for ETC. So if we do close on a daily below 46, then we could go down further for sure, down deeper with the Ethereum Classic price. So once again, guys, how to put the daily. So you go on the daily, and each candlestick would represent 1 day. And if we close below that 80, below a 46 on the daily, we could be set for further movement in the downside. And then moving on to the predictions by analysts, some predictions that analysts have made from this article is that the economy forecast agency is only somewhat bullish on ETC. The outlet is predicting highs of 97 for the coin this year before ultimately closing out 2021 at 94.6. Digital coin price is another ETC bull, but they do not see the coin reaching its near 200 all-time high. They are predicting ETC to climb as high as 120 through the end of the year. Opposite the bullish take are a few bears predicting losses by next May. Wallet Investor as well as Gov Capital both put out their 12-month predictions, and they don't look good for ETC. Predictions from both outlets for May 2022 suggest a $66 price point. So once again, guys, you gotta take everything with a pinch of salt, and putting your own judgment into it, because we even see loads of analysts, one being really bullish and one being really bearish on ETC. So you gotta just watch the market and accumulate with your profits, and that is the best way, because even if it does go to $66 and it closes the year, or in May 2022, it's you're playing with house money, and honestly, so with this volatile asset, I would say you can only afford to have your profits in this. So guys, once again, I want to talk about a little bit about your mindset of trading. If you can see, I've changed my outlook from green and red to blue and purple, because I don't want to be thinking of like any other investor. You have to be unique, because only a select number of people make money in the market, and it goes as deep as thinking green and red, and associating those colors and everything to losses and gains, and putting yourself vulnerable to be predicted, your actions to be predicted by big whales and them taking advantage of it. So there's a YouTube channel called Uncomplicated, I think it is, that I've been watching, which revealed the Wyckoff distribution that has been playing out with Ethereum and BTC, which kind of gives these outlooks into the market, which are very wise, and considers all these stuff, the fact that the market is moved and not we're just, it's not moving, but it's moved by the big players. And if you know what the mindset of big players are, you can be on their side and benefit, guys. So once again, I'll expand on that point later on in later videos. Guys, before we end, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button as well for the algorithm, and follow us on Instagram and message us with your portfolio for a chance to be in the next video, guys. Once again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.